Hey everyone, it's Melissa. It is Sunday morning and I thought I would do a tag. I have gotten a little bit behind on doing tags because I like to do a tag and then do some videos and do a tag and do some videos, but I will always eventually do them, so just always bear with me. But this tag is The Eyes Have It, and it was started by Barbie. I'm a funny forking bitch. I love her name, and she is funny. Go over there. I'll put her channel down below. Go over there and check her out. Subscribe to her. She's really going through a hard time right now, so you know, give her lots of love and encouragement because she really does need it. Her mother is very, very ill, and so she's staying with her brother to help take care of her mother, and I really admire that. So go say hi to her. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. Number 1, no one sees eye to eye. That being said, what's your go-to eyeshadow primer? It is MAC Painterly. I love it. It matches my eyelids, and then I put it on underneath there, and it just, everything sticks to it and looks really pretty with it, I think. Seeing is believing, or so they say. When it comes to an everyday eye look, do you stick with neutrals or natural colors, or do you get colorful and change it up a bit? I am always looking for that ultimate, I know it's out there, that ultimate eyeshadow color that is just going to be perfect for my eyes. My search will be over. The technique that I use will be over. You know, that's the technique I'll use my whole life. I've just got to find it. That's why I do so many. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So what's your most beautiful eyeshadow palette? I love eyeshadow palettes. I really do. I love the Too Faced Chocolate Bar, which unfortunately has come apart on me. So, but everybody's seen the chocolate bar. So I love the chocolate bar. I love my Mary Kay palette that I made. I love the It Cosmetics Naturally Pretty, and I love the the Stila. Where is that Stila? In the Know. Here it is. The Stila In the Know. So those are just some of the ones that I use all the time and really like. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. So what's your soul saying to the world? I hope my soul says, I hope my eyes say that I'm kind, that I'm positive, that I'm a good mother, that I'm a good wife, that I'm a good grandmother. I hope it says I hope they say I'm a good person, because that's what I really want to be, is a good person and be kind. I hope it says that, but you know, I can be mean too. Do you keep it subtle and somber, or do you make a bold statement like saying meow or shh? What's your favorite eyeliner and how do you apply it? I like for my eyes to make a statement. I mean, my favorite look is on most anybody is a bold eye with a pale lip. I mean, that's just, excuse me, that is just what I'm fond of. So my favorite eyeliner. And how do I apply it? My favorite eyeliner is NARS Via Veneto in black. It's a black color. And I tightline with it, and I do it underneath. It stays on me. I know some people don't particularly like it, but it stays on me really, really well. And it rolls up. I like that. When I have to sharpen them, the wood or something just it pokes me in the eye. I can't do it. Okay, don't it make your brown eyes blue, I would sing, but you would all leave. Do you worry about your eye color and try to stay in the box by matching shades or shadows, or do you go to shades of shadows to go with your eye color, or do you step outside the box and wear whatever calls your name? Well, I do both, but here's a look that I'm going to show you that I like to do quite often, where it kind of matches my eye color, so I'll show you that. This is a look that I do quite frequently. I have, my eyes kind of change color, but they will go from a gray to a, turn my light down a little bit. Well, if it's too bright, it's too bright. Because I want to make sure you can see what I'm doing. Will go from a gray to a blue-green, kind of go back and forth like that. But I have a light color on the iris and a dark color rim around the edge, and the rim is kind of a navy blue. So I kind of mimic that in an eyeshadow look that I really like to do, and I think anybody could do it to mimic their own eye, the way that their eye color is. So I start out all over with the Moonstone by Mary Kay. It's that one right there. I really just think it's such a good base for anything. It brings a lot of brightness to my eyes. I just put it on with a little sponge that goes with it, put it in the corner, and I'm good to go. And then the next thing I do is to get the color kind of the iris for my particular eye when I want it to look gray. I will use this, it's Mary Kay At Play crayon stick, and the color is Purple Smoke. Now, to me, it has more smoke in it of the grayish than it does purple. Maybe a hint of purple, but my eye color will mimic it. So what I do is I put it in my crease like this. This is just such a simple look. So this is kind of like my go-to daytime look that I just do all the time. And then I take a little Sonia Kashuk brush. It's one of those that's just straight across like that and real firm. I think it's a number 8. And then just kind of blend it out. This is what Natalie 075 does. A whole lot. I call it the Natalie technique, and it just really works for me. Okay, and then to make sure I get that color, all around my eyes, I will use it at the base here as an eyeliner, and then use it underneath my eyes as a bottom eyeliner. Tilt this down a little bit. Okay, so I've just used the Moonstone, and then I've used this, the Mary Kay, the Purple Smoke, which I think is more smoke than purple. Okay, got those two things done. And then to mimic the outer rim of my eyes, what I'll do is, now mine is kind of a navy, and I used to have a navy eyeliner, and I've lost it or used it up or something's happened to it. So I'm just going to use my NARS Via Veneto Black and do a little tight lining. And then do it in my waterline. And then the next thing I do is just put on some mascara. So what it has done, this technique has the color that I put in the crease and eyelined around my eyes, around my eyelashes and underneath my eyelashes, kind of brings out the iris part of my eye, and then the dark color brings out the rim of my eye. So that's a little example of an eye look I like to do. Okay, the second part of that is tell us about an epic fail look you tried, and one that's the bomb. The bomb was one. For a period of time, I wore this eyeshadow palette, and especially this one eyeshadow color from Merle Norman, and the color was called Rosy Brown. And that was a long time ago, back when they had different packaging and everything, and it was discontinued. I didn't get a chance to remake it, and I have never found an eyeshadow. It was a warm brown, but it was like it was a rosy brown. It was like it had pink in it or something. Not orange, it had pink in it. It was just beautiful. So that was that was probably the best eyeshadow on me, and I have tried to find many, buy many more to, you know, get that same color, but I never have. So that was my favorite. The Balm, the one that didn't work out. I've never, probably, you know, the blue eyeshadows and, you know, the bright ones in the 70s. I remember I used to sometimes put Vaseline. This is back in high school. Like that, I would put on mascara and, you know, try to make great big eyelashes and stuff like that. And then I would put Vaseline on the lids to make my lids real shiny. And I thought it made my eyes real bright. Well, what it ended up doing was the mascara would mix with the Vaseline, and it would just be all up here and it would be all down there. So that was kind of a big mess. Okay. Bet those lashes to win your way. That struck me as funny. It just reminded me of like Scarlett O'Hara batting her eyelashes to try to get her way. Do you wink or blink? When you do, what's your favorite mascara? And do you step it up with false eyelashes? Well, I had eye extensions for a while, but when they started growing out and poking my eyelids, they just drove me crazy, and I had to get them off. One night, I just couldn't sleep. I had to get them off. Sometimes I wear false eyelashes, not too often. What was the question? What's your favorite mascara? Right now, my favorite mascara is the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Waterproof. I have such trouble with things smearing underneath here, and this even waterproofs, but this one has done real well. I like the brush, I like the formula, so I can see me sticking with it. I would like to actually try some Lancome waterproof eyeshadows because I've always liked their non-waterproof ones real well, but I think a waterproof mascara really makes your eyelashes look bigger or something because it's got some oil in it or something. But before my voice fails and my allergies take over, I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Barbie, for tagging me. I really appreciated it. It was so much fun to do, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.